Don't try this at home, kids. I'm what you call a professional. How do I get this thing started? Oh, hey, here we go. Woo!
Who is the Mythbuster?
Right there.
Riley Aceman, who has no previous myth-busting experience. Totally not qualified to use power tools. Just a guy who wants to give you the cold, hard facts.
Now, a lot of people think that the color of your car is going to change how much your insurance is, specifically red cars being more expensive than any other one. Well, in Manitoba, that is a complete myth. In places where insurance is privatized, it might be the case, but here in Manitoba, where everything is provincial, it doesn't matter if your car is red, if your car is blue, if it's black or any other color, your insurance rates are going to be the same. Now, a lot of people say that the worst thing to do to someone's car is to throw eggs at it. Well, I've read on the internet that the worst thing to throw at someone's car is bologna because of all the preservatives and stuff, and apparently it messes up the paint really bad. So I'm gonna throw these 3 pieces on for a good couple hours here and see if it does anything to the paint whatsoever on this old side panel. So these bolognas have been sitting here for about 6 hours now, and not only do they look super gross, apparently they're supposed to rip the paint off your vehicle as well. So let's rip one of these off and see how that worked out. A little bit. I mean, there's one little mark here you can see, so I can imagine in a plus 30 day, if these are sitting in the sun all day, I'd probably do the trick. That is disgusting. Ugh. All right, so you're a responsible car owner. Your vehicle is dirty, so you want to wash it. You fill up a warm bucket of water, and you grab some dish soap and put that in. While it's gonna clean your car, it's actually really bad for your paint as well. So the grease fighting material that's in this soap is actually gonna take off the wax and the finish of your paint, and your car will eventually start to look faded after a couple washes with dish soap. So the best thing to do is actually to get soap that's meant for washing cars, or you can take it here and get it professionally detailed. Now, a lot of people get turned off from adding accessories to their truck because they think it might void their warranty. Now, this is a pretty loaded question. General rule of thumb is that if the modification is directly responsible for something breaking, then you're probably not going to be covered under warranty. Now, some things are pretty black and white as well, like you can't add a lift kit over 6 inches on a truck. Now, if you're not sure if the modification or accessory is going to get covered under your warranty, best thing to do is just call up whoever you bought your warranty from, ask if it's okay to put it on. If you get the green light, then you're good to go. Now, you might remember back in the day when Dad told you to take the truck as opposed to the car, with the myth here being that the truck is safer because it's bigger, has more mass. Well, that might have been the case 30 years ago, but not anymore today. With so much advancement in airbags and safety in these cars, you can't definitively say that it's safer to drive in a truck as opposed to a car. Now, if there's a Focus in an F-150 going head on at 120 miles an hour, that's when the mass of a truck might make it a little bit more safe. But for everyday driving, you can't definitively say that it's safer to drive in a truck as opposed to a car.